Hello, lovely bag. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a lovely day today. I meant to be filming outside, but it's super windy at the moment and I got a little bit distracted. So I said, oh, let's go into the conservatory and do the filming first. And plus, the ground is still a little bit wet because yesterday, blimey, it was raining heavily. It's like raining cats and dogs, isn't it? So I just literally just stayed inside, indoor, watching my Netflix, one of the series in Netflix. So yeah, so today we're not here to talk about what I did yesterday. We're here to talk about my latest discovery. You will be surprised because I was surprised as well. I wasn't expecting that this place will sell a designer handbags. And I was like, is this for real? So few weeks ago or months ago, I think, I was walking along in my town center, minding my own business, and this bag was displayed on the display cabinet, by the window I meant. And I was like, what is that? A bag? That's unusual. So I went in closer and closer, and I was like, oh. I went inside the store, check it out, and to my amazement, they have a lot of designer bags because I don't really go into that store. It's one of those stores that you just walk in and you see it, you know they're in the background, but unless you have a purpose in there, that's the time you go in, isn't it? That's how we do things. Well, that's how I do things. So the store that I'm talking about, without any more, story thing, is this. So I'm not sure whether you're familiar, or most of you probably familiar with this store called Cash Converters. Basically, the word itself said it all, isn't it? It's self-explanatory, but with a little bit of a background history. So it started in 1984 in Western Perth, Australia. So by a guy called Brian Cummins. So he started it thinking, oh yeah, when someone is a little bit unwanted items, unwanted presents, you had enough of it, or you was struck a bit of cash, you just want some instant cash, you go and sell it to them. Obviously, there will be a catch, some few catches, because the prices, it's not what you kind of like expected. It was really cheap. They're not gonna buy it like the prices that you were like expecting. You might do a little bit. That's another thing interesting in these stores. You might do a little bit of haggling. I didn't realize you can do that. You can kind of like say, oh, can you take off a tenner here or a fiver, or depends what items you're buying for. And they told me depends how long the items are already in the shop. So I've learned quite a lot of things from this shop, Cash Converters. So they do sell brand new stuff, second-hand stuff, and you can also pawn it. You can, they call it lay-by, and then you can have it buy back, or you can pay it in installment, like in 3 lots or 4 months or whatever. Depends on how you wanted it, and if they can do it, they will give it to you. So it is one of those stores that you just go there, you want to get rid of it, you want to instant cash, that's the place to be. Now it's just up to you whether you like the offer or not, right? So I was amazed. Went in there and I saw they were selling like a handful of bags, and I thought, oh God, is this authentic? Is this like, So I went in there, investigate. So I saw quite a lot of Mulberry. They have Louis Vuitton. They have Gucci. They have McQueen. They even have Chanel. I saw one a few weeks ago a Chanel boots, and I was like, okay. So I've checked it all out, and they showed it to me. So they have a authentication company that does it from them. Entropy, I think most of you guys are familiar with it, and they have their strict rules and regulations, same as the rest of the store that sells second-hand items, but it has to be authentic because they are bound to sell only authentic items, or if not, they will get in trouble, which is rightly so. So went in there, check it out, right? Oh yeah, the very first, I have to say this to you, the very first cash converter, when they went international, because it was so good, they went international, they went online stores, and they have more than a handful of stores. So they have it in Belgium, they have it in France, they have it in Netherlands, they have it in Middle East, they have it in Portugal, to name a few. So in UK, it started in 1991 in Essex. So yeah, and then the rest, obviously, pretty much every town have a cash converter, especially with their famous this, look at this bag, great deals in store and online. And what they were saying is, but let me show you this one first. I keep moving from one topic to the other. Look at this. So who would have thought they are selling recently I'm into Sonia Rykiel. And I did a history of Sonia Rykiel, so I'm not going to mention that anymore. So take a look at this gorgeous sequins gunmetal bag. So sequin, and then you can see underneath there the Sonia Rykiel written in there. Sonia Rykiel Paris in silver hardware. The pièce de resistance on this, look, it has a chain, so you can make it into, that's why I was wearing this outfit, so you can kind of like see the difference, right? So see as a shoulder bag or a long bag. How gorgeous is this? And earlier on, you can tuck every single thing and you can use it as a clutch, right? The good part of this one, take a look at this carefully, right? So you can see, this is, the color of the sequence is white and like a navy blue, purpley kind of like looking. So that's the first. Then, so you have a lot of things for this bag. If you flipped it, the white become you go. It becomes silver. Isn't this gorgeous? I know it's a wrong season. It's meant to be like for winter time. It's a party bag, but my dear God, this is super, super cheap. And the versatility, aren't they gorgeous? Yeah, so it's like an evening bag that would definitely see you through. And it fits my iPhone, big iPhone phone. Take a look inside. So they even have everything. So you have the Sonia Rykiel card Paris, the care booklet, and they even have the card that tells you what bag it is, the code, every single thing, right? So it's complete. Inside the bag, you can see there's a stamp there. I will probably not, just trust my word. So there's a stamp there that says Sonia Rykiel. It has one slip pocket, and they have their the leather tag, and then the care tag on how to look after the bag basically. And look how gorgeous, and look how beautiful it's still. So this is like cotton line materials, the inside, but the actual lid, the cover, the flap is um, leather. So guys, I mean, who would have thought I will find this little cute Sonia Rykiel? Well, you remember I've got the Sonia Rykiel earrings and bits and pieces in TK Maxx, right? I will find this little gem. This little gem in cash converter. And it was so embarrassing to even tell you how much I paid for it. But trust me, it is dead cheap. So the other bags that they have in there, they have the Louis Vuitton, the Gucci, the Mulberry. That price is a bit steep. So somehow the high-end brand, the price that they put on them are like what you normally get when you go to some pre-love stores or some pre-love consignment place. And nowadays you can buy from eBay, from TikTok on their live selling, all of those things, right? So this one, maybe because it's not one of those really, I mean, it's a designer brand, but it's not one of those top 10, top 5 designer. Hence, probably they are selling it dead cheap. So guys, check out your cash converter store that you might see some gorgeous bargain, because I just kind of like ignore it. Why will I go there? Because most of the time they'll sell out the, I don't know, their old drill set or your telly or whatever. It's not the place that you were gonna go to do shopping, isn't it? But now I see a different side of cash converter, so I will be going there once in a blue moon. I will check it out when I'm in my town center. Go in there and I might discover some real gem, some real bargain without them knowing, or without me knowing that they are, or I am scoring a good bargain. So isn't this beautiful? So you have 2 bags for the price of 1, because from a white to silver, from a clutch to shoulder, and to a crossbody bag. So these are the type of bag that I want that would give me a lot of different look, value for money, super light, and it will fit my iPhone. So I hope I've given you some few tips and some advice that you go and check it out, the cash converter. You might get lucky. So whatever you do, guys, remember, keep smiling, and bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys. Have a lovely, gorgeous Sunday morning. Bye-bye.